Farmland, equipos.
Here we go, set, 10 logo. Check, 41. Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense.
Dude, that's pretty far.
Now a carry by the third-year man. This is Austin Eckler. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored. You give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28,
they're not gonna
30,
make it
they
to
could be in
90s.
some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
You're way below me, that's for sure.
On second down. Eason. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull
You still got to make it past those claims, that poor Derby.
Third down.
That's very well timed there defensively, because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football.
Nope, beat us. Farmland, dummy.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right.
Doberman got in the way, get in the way with
This
Doberman.
defense looking for an early stop. This is third down and 6.
I'm gonna make it all the way to the houses, bud.
Hey, foxtrot.
Y'all better meet me there, baby.
Operating from the gun, Eason. And he comes back with one complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
30, Cruz, he made it.
Able to get what they need to
30.
keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on third down.
Come at this back house.
Here we go.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Off the play fake. Eason. Across the formation, he's got a man. That's Allen. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Off play action. Eason. And a throw right sideline is complete. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown.
You guys want to go get that fag? He's just right here.
As his guys are in for 6. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
We got hella people there. You guys ready?
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. And to no one's surprise here in Denver, they'll carry through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I don't see these fucking guys right in front of us. Oh, they're on top of the water tower. I see him. On top of the, see that blue mark though? It's on top of the little towers. I'm gonna see if I can bring this with me.
Here we go.
Yeah, they're right on top. You see him?
Throwing on first down. Herbert. They'll find Royce Freeman, the running back. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Melvin Gordon, the 2-time Pro Bowler. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
You see me? The shield turret?
Running right, it's a handoff to Gordon. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
If not, check on top of this one. Yeah, you check on top of this one. He's shooting. Don't keep shooting. Go across right.
On third down, Herbert. He's got his tight end Fant.
I'm ready.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Here's Gordon. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
8-3, 6-6, pull it high. Get it.
To throw on second down. Herbert. And his throw is incomplete. He was trying to find Noah Fant, the tight end, and it's third down.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches. On 3rd down, here's Peyton. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line.
No. There's ammo here. There's ammo here.
Here we go on 4th down. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And the Charger defense stands tall and they get the football back.
There's one on top too. There's one on top of the building. There's one to the left.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. He's able to rattle off 6 on the carry, and that'll get him to 3rd and 4.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Eckler. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. They get
fucking knew this bitch is going to fuck him up on you.
What a great surprise Austin Eckler has turned out to be.
His whole team,
That's the kid that was
bitch.
undrafted out of Western State, signed with the Chargers in 2017. And then last season, 554 yards at 5.2 yards per carry. And then he was also effective catching the football. 39 receptions, over 400 yards there. A great compliment to Melvin Gordon. On 1st down, Eason. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on 2nd down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Eason. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
But we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Good starting position for the Broncos
you
here.
like that dirty fucking UAV play at the end, bud?
Right at the 50-yard line.
I was like, oh, if I got 4,700, and I had the buy station right there.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver 1st down. So from the 36 now.
I ended up getting one of those kills, baby.
From the gun, Herbert. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again.
Don't look at. What the hell? He's still there? He never died? Or he went back?
He chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd
like
down.
He's
so
done.
Back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun, Herbert. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
Fucking bitch.
And he will be marked down
Awesome
short of the
over.
1st as they get to him at the 29.
Check 99. Check 99.
Yeah.
Topper!
The homie came in a helicopter. He's so nasty for
On
that.
fourth down, they'll try and run for it. And he'll be out of bounds. Wow, first and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. They come up at an offside eye.
Look at me, zipper.
Is that gonna make it, sir?
This is Royce Freeman, second in there from Oregon.
I hear it.
And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. Royce Freeman, his fourth touchdown on the year, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Extra point from McManus is good, and this is now a one-point game. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
So I'll leave it at 7
I need some
now
plates,
as
actually.
they
I need some
kick it
plates. I need some
away.
plates. Give me some plates with this place.
This will be taken in at the 1. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Is this one gonna buy Josh? Should we do
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Don't do that, don't do that, don't do that, bud. They're still there. It's too close to that ridge. Oh, they're
And he's
fucked.
got
Oh, they're
some
coming to
space
us. They're
here.
coming to us.
And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter. Charger football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a first and 10.
Left a
So
little
how
bit.
about this
Watch,
for a
I go
change
up.
in field position?
Up on the
From
ridge, they are.
inside
They're up
the
there.
10, here's first down on the other side of the field.
We gotta get on top of his. We have to get on top of
First
his
down,
bridge.
and
We
they
have to.
stick with Eckler. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
See, we got people behind us too.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Oh, dude, does anyone have any AR ammo? What the fuck? I'm weak for that. I got a bunch of my peers, so I'm good. I'm good. Oh, the strike! Watch the strike. That's right on us. That's right on us.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with second and a yard. On second down.
I got somebody at the top of him.
And he takes it
Oh
down
my
to the
god, dude, that's like 3
10-yard
fucking
line.
bullets.
Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
He's probably sniping or something. No, he just threw a C4. He's just right there on the other side of that fucking haystack. I try to stay like 20 feet away
Now
with
the ball
that.
comes loose.
Right at the blue house too.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that
He's right
lost
here,
it to
he's
get
right here.
it back.
He's right on the other side of you.
This is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation.
Ready.
This guy did too.
Pilot, 64. Hey, Echo.
From the gun, Eason being chased, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Jarrell Casey in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. On 4th down, Eason into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
There's a bunch of loot over there, Josh.
They'll run with Freeman here to begin the drive. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. Denzel Perryman there to bring him down.
Go. Hey, check motion man.
On second down now, it's Freeman. Well, that gives him a little room, but not much. A gain of 2 to the 5. Just a couple on the ground there. That's going to bring up 3rd and about 6.
Fuck it.
Ready, break. 52.
Hey, that airstrike got that
Deep
purple
in
dude
their
on.
own territory. They look to throw. He'll let this go deep for
Oh, fucking
7.
ridge, dude.
And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback
Yeah,
and when
definitely.
he delivers the ball.
You can't sprint like that? You need to sprint.
And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. And the punt will kick out of bounds, and it'll be spotted inside the 30-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now this time he'll look to throw. Going deep here for Allen. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, L.A. Keenan Allen. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers have taken the lead.
Brandon, my man, just one sentence for that one. Clinic.
And that's what they've done. They lead the league in points per game this season, but it's been quick strike ability as we saw on that drive.
I think they're actually intimidating defenses because they're back on their heels right away, wondering where it's going to come from, how they're going to hit them. This group is well organized, well coached, and extremely confident in what they do.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency.
Could be auto running now, bud.
At least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Now Gordon,
I did it for a little bit.
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage
it's not hard,
near the
bro.
40
It's
at the
just
39. The loss of a full 3
you have to
yards,
double click
and
it
now it's
back.
2nd
Stop
down.
running. Like if you go over here, just keep running.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Herbert. And
It's
a
good
short
with
one
the
here,
fatigue,
complete to the
man.
tight end. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7.
True that.
And we remind you, coming up
That's
at
what we
the
thought
half,
for
we'll join
fucking Thanksgiving every day.
The coach.
the coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores.
Nah, I was with them really when I was going to Sodas.
As well as scores from earlier today. We get slap happy up here sometimes. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down. Hey. 44 is the mic. 44 is the mic.
They're going to try and throw.
I can't wait for these draft buds. Finally, some scores, something sports related.
A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably.
It's Thursday,
it
next
doesn't
Thursday.
pay off, and the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position.
Switch it, 6-6. Pull it high.
I don't know, bro.
Off the play fake.
It's really up in the air.
He completes it to Henry. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Tua, Herbert.
Running on 1st down, Eckler. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
You have to move up to get Tua.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense.
Bro, I can barely hear
Finding a
you.
way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Yeah.
And he's in for a Charger touchdown.
Can you hear him good, Cruz, or no?
Keenan Allen with his second touchdown here in this first
just me then?
half. The
Yeah,
Chargers,
some
they're
are
able to
clear.
widen their lead. Extra point by
You better, bro.
Badgley
How
up
about
and
that?
good. And it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away.
Yeah.
This is fielded a couple yards
I
deep.
want to hear that loud voice, but I want to hear it.
And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
You used to scream at Fortnite, huh?
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their
First
next
down,
drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But
I'm gonna
there's also
go
something to challenge in your
far-
offense right here.
I'm gonna go
You
far
know,
side.
hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
218, chopper.
I'm going to say right, far side.
Rock it. We got double up. Right up. It's run, baby, it's run.
The Bronco first down there, 12 yards
Dude,
on the
I'm not
play.
gonna fucking think of
And
more
while we're seeing
ground.
more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success. How about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move, and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of that type of a play.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. To throw on second
Oh, they're there in
down.
that house.
Herbert.
And it's something right there,
His
too.
throw's going to be incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's
Oh,
ability to keep a
dude,
defense off
this kind of
balance
shit I'm
with what
talking
they're
about,
doing.
bro. Oh
I
my
think the
god,
converse
dude.
has been
Just
true in this
the
game.
timing and the
You're
luck,
right.
bro.
They seem to have gone off
Come
tendency
on.
quite a bit, but into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Kaiser White.
Fucking
At a potential
bitches, dude.
turning
They're fucking
point
so
as he'll
good.
get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
I had the worst of luck, bro. It's the worst of luck.
Hey, Haywood.
Worst of luck. I said I had the worst of luck.
41's the mic. Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now. On the speaker.
On 1st and 10, Eason. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone and nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being
Did you
incomplete.
see that, fool? He was just fucking staring at the wall.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
Man up. Mike 41. Hey, defense, let's go. 41 Mike. Hey, we got to get it. Go.
Throwing again.
Is that when he smelled that
Eason.
over?
That's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard
Oh,
line,
this is shit
just
over here.
shy of the 20. Now a timeout called with 3 seconds to go, and of course they're in field goal range in the final seconds of this first half. Badgley able to punch this one through, and that will do it for this first half. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
All right.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a real, I'm doing it now. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something
As soon as I go up the stairs,
the end zone and back into this game.
he stuck me. Oh my god, dude. I fucking hate this game right now.
Looking to throw on second down. Herbert.
The whole team is there, dude. Just get out there.
And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down.
An attempt at a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. So following the run by Gordon, here's 1st and 10. Then he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Running right, here's Dillon.
Yeah.
And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They run it here with Gordon. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Hey, Team 6. Team 6. Ready?
On 4th down, Herbert. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Joey Bosa, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Well, that's the 4th time that they've tried to go for it on 4th down. They've only converted once, Charles.
And obviously not a good percentage. And if you're going to go for it on 4th down, you think that you've got the right play dialed up. You can't be stopped. Your momentum's going to keep going. But 1 for 4, that tells you that you need to look at things in a different way, and you need to tip your cap to the defense. They've done a great job.
On the ground, it's Eckler. And some space here. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. Throwing on 1st down. Eason. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. They'll run here with Eckler. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy 1st down conversion. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. From 4 yards out, the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead.
So whatever happened to rookie quarterbacks taking time to adjust to life in the NFL? Because this guy looks like he's been doing it for about, 7 years? 4 touchdown passes? That's not something rookies are supposed to be doing with the ease in which he's doing it.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Battle Royale. The Rich hasn't got on there though.
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away.
I'm there for a couple games. Get it with
and that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Hey, Shaq, get it back out, bud. You haven't seen anybody for a fat minute, huh, Josh?
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup
and recover.
2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first. He's got a man. It's Sutton. That's complete. And a loose football. And picked up by the Chargers. Well, he did what he's known for. He made the catch, then he turned into a runner, took the contact, and coughed it up.
And all I remember as a player, When they catch the ball, when those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them, big tackle, knock the ball free. Anything you can do to slow them down.
And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's not afraid to trust his guys to do the right thing. And as a player, that means an awful lot.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. 2nd and 5. And he's got his man. It's Henry for a Chargers touchdown. Hunter Henry with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Chargers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Extra point by Badgley up and good. And that will extend this big lead. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Is that Caesar?
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
We got you with the fucking airstrike.
It's going to be a long day for you.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. On 3rd down, this is Melvin Gordon. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. To his tight end, Seth DeValve. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Denver has the first down. The play going for 15 yards. They'll run on 1st down. Gordon pushing forward for 3 up to the 48. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. This is Gordon as they go to him again. Gordon loses the football. It's loose. And picked up by the Chargers. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
You guys want to play that game mode later? The fucking shotgun, the snipers only?
Following the fumble recovery, Eason.
That's just his hard mode, dude.
He's got his man on the crossing route. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. A big play there. 43 yards. As his guys continue to put this one out of reach. PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Who's on the Cruz's dog is a...
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this 3rd quarter. Welcome back now to Denver. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown.
Man, the Packers didn't do it.
We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for
that
it.
down?
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And that's going to be intercepted. It's the all-pro safety, Derwin James. And he'll bring it back to about the 5-yard line. The disaster there, I mean, you saw it coming. The pressure gets knocked down, the interception.
Sometimes the best throw you make is the one you
don't make.
Exactly. Take care of the football. He'll also learn
From
how to
there, he's
shrug
going
his
with that
shoulders,
shotgun,
take the
top
proper
of the
slide
roof.
steps to alleviate some of the pressure. But occasionally, like the one we just saw, sometimes you just hold on to the football and take the hit.
It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
Too late. Let's do...
X3. 218, chop.
Might as well do lumber.
Dude, yesterday I had 16 kills on him.
And he'll only get
16
a
solo?
yard to bring up 3rd and
No,
one.
squad.
You gotta be ready for anything when you play defense against this head coach.
Dude,
that is not something you'd
Storstown.
expect to see here in the red zone, but it winds up getting them a few
Oh no,
yards.
I meant as in like our landing spot. You're dirty those at Sawyerstown? You got your kills at Sawyerstown?
They've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal?
Dude, I got fucking 8 kills, 9 kills.
Covered beautifully.
And then like 7.
The defenders stayed home
Let's go.
and
Really
stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
Get this bitch. Get this fucker right here.
Where's yellow?
No! I had to reload. I got away. No, what the fuck?
The Chargers were best in the NFL, 7 of 8 on 4th down last year, and they're going here. On 4th down.
I turned and shoot twice.
This will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown.
Dude, I'm so nasty with the car 98.
Touchdown. And the Chargers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. Fielded about a yard deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Oh my god, what? He's nasty.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into...
And that pass is going to be intercepted by the All-Pro DB Desmond King. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about throwing to his backup.
He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. And he cuts it right into space. Touchdown, LA.
Just stimulus checks yet, bud?
Austin Eckler, touchdown number 18 on the year, as his guys continue to pour it on. So another score there, and often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
So they are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. And they'll start in a hole here as he's brought down at the 11-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And last time, 1-play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback you got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Now he meant it, but he meant it.
To throw again. Herbert.
You want to go from it, too?
Goes
Over here
down,
in
it's
front
a
of us.
sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Uchenna and Wosu got the sack there.
I don't know, but
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has, but in his defense, he hasn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense, I got it.
You see what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure. On 4th down, Herbert, they'll let this go deep for 6. And that throw intercepted. It's Chris Harris, the Pro Bowl corner. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Oh, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this.
Got a man. It's Allen for the Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. The PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
This will be taken in at the 1. And nowhere to go. He'll make it back only to the 5-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got to set back and have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Cortland Sutton was the man he was looking for, but it'll be 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Hey, Orbit.
Throwing again. Herbert. And now here is another interception. Picked off near the 29. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Got a man. It's Allen for the Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen there to make the grab. And the Chargers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead will swell.
How much is it to kill
somebody?
200?
I have no idea.
That's what it was in Blackout, huh?
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away.
I think my fucking headset just got it.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. Back to throw. Herbert got it complete to Rodgers. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. And he's got Rodgers. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 44-yard line. Operating from the gun. Herbert. Rodgers brings it in. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco 1st down. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
And that pass is going to be intercepted by the All-Pro DB Desmond King. A big seam, and he might go all the way. 30. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. That's the story of the game.
Cool, right on time,
They've
boys.
been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
Dude, my dad's opening the box himself. He's got gloves on. He's fucking got a Clorox and wipe on. He goes, don't touch that.
They tried to throw at him and beating him into the punch each and
Dude,
every time.
he's
This
like
was a
fucking-
defense that was well prepared.
This
He's
is
all about
fielded
it,
a
dude.
couple
It's
yards
crazy.
deep.
Where you guys want to go?
And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the
Let me
game,
right
teams
there.
are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback,
Oh,
and
I
they
see
have
the
a
purple
long
spot,
field
yeah.
to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
We're not
The
going purple. What the
Broncos
hell?
onto the field, ready to start their next
They're
drive.
here, look.
They've
God.
lost this one. Their offense is
Already-
struggling.
oh my
Do they try
God,
to put
dude.
together something here at the
I'm
end
done,
just to
bro.
take-
You guys decide. I'm following you guys.
Gain, but a fumble. And picked up by
So
the
bad.
Chargers.
And with that kind of a
Funny.
deficit,
How many times
you
you
can't
should
afford to
fucking
make
dirty
any kind
mirror?
of mistakes.
Well, with the first
It's
one,
been
and
pretty
then I'm like,
symptomatic
okay.
of what we've seen
And
all
then
game
I
with
went
them,
in the
isn't it?
fucking
Tying
whatever we were
down this
going.
big in
And
the
then,
You'd say an afternoon to forget.
and then you're going that way, and I was like, all right, I'll go to where I marked that. And then no one said, no, it's too far. I'm like, no,
Following the
man.
fumble recovery. Eason. He'll
like,
get
all
this
right.
to Eckler.
Fuck it.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a
I got a
yard.
shotgun.
That last
I
kid
know,
short
the
of the
pillows keep
marker
me
by
too
just a
bored.
yard. Leaves him with a very
Pillow.
manageable 2nd and
Tell the
1.
kitty pillow, boy. Excited?
Are you the pillow man, bro?
Well, Charles, it's one
Matches
thing to
gets you
win.
on
It's another
Thursday.
thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy,
Hey,
were
can
they
you fuck
clicking
me
on
out first, though?
offense.
They can't help but feel great about
It's
themselves.
gonna be my
can
hand
they?
first.
I mean, what a
Oh,
game to put up that number
My
of
bad,
points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator,